So I've played Might and Magic 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In my opinion, best gameplay 3, best music 4, best campaign 5, and my favorite is 5.
You have all dreamed of peace, yet it was nothing more but an illusion.
Ruiner is your favorite race, the elves.
That is about to shatter.
These knights look way too shiny. Oh no, the elves are dying. No wait, I'm for the righteous knights, man. Damn, I have to take Ruiner side.
Look at how you struggled. So pathetic. So foolish.
Those are Minotaur, right? They're not Taurens.
Not even death can bring you comfort.
Man, I gotta replay the goddamn cinematic cause of Nasco, man. Cause he writing something that Twitch didn't like, I had to click approve. Necro, Twitch doesn't like you saying that, man. Let me overall the... Oh, YouTube, yeah. Let me see. It's here, nice. Let me do it real quick. Where we were. We must have been around halfway. No fucking way there is no sound, man. Commando. Okay, one moment. I got it, I got it. There we go. Doesn't matter if it's 30 seconds. We're not giving up.
They will be your salvation. Don't resist your greatest desire.
Opa.
Embrace your new master.
What was that spider? Is that like a boss for the campaign or is it that a special unit? I think it was alright cinematic. I don't think it was as epic as the previous ones, especially with like 5. But... New race. Vampire's gonna be OP again? Problem. I'm gonna not play the tutorial and go for a... With arena, a quick mode where you draft a hero, their equipment and army, and then proceed directly to duel. No. Classic sounds good. Single hero. Similar to classic mode, but each player controls only one hero. I do like one hero in general, but... I also like when I'm one hero and the other goes 2 heroes or whatever. CI regions was there. Build your economy, develop your city, and set down and eventually defeat your opponents. Victory edition, capital hold, classic. I'll go for a classical win condition on This is a smaller map for 4 players. This is a larger map for 2. What the fuck? Let's go for the first. I don't even know these map names, Nick, so then you know more, damn. Tempo, is this the righteous class? The Church of the Sun strives to forge the best version of oneself. Its well-rounded troops gain extra benefits from buffs. Hell yeah. Necropolis, ruled by necromancers and vampires, shadow spars undead rise after each battle and often sap strength from their foes. Schism! I've never heard about this. Is that dungeon? A splinter faction of Alvar, this group has delved into the depths of water through ancient Vorai rites. They possess the power to deny their opponent's abilities and magic while summoning ever-growing hordes of monstrous creatures to overwhelm their foes. Yeah, this kinda sounds like Naga. Dungeon. Ah, there's a dungeon. Former Lendarian, currently backstage ruler of Jadem. Faction whose capital is Alvar, focusing on subterfuge and versatility. Each of their units has 2 type of attacks. Okay, guys, I'm a Righteous Knight in Jor. If I can put the enemy class, I'll put the Naga so we can see them. Pick a hero. All these heroes kind of look the same. So, Easter Army, I don't even know these units. They look like a Griffin and a Footman and an Archer. They have cool traits though, let's see. 10% movement speed, plus extra every 6 level. Move significantly more efficiently on roads. I like that. Has no terrain penalties, also has sight radius. I've never been a big fan of the side radius scout stuff, but when I've taken it, I've always been happy with it. Swordsman growth in your city increased by 1 under his command. Swordsman gain 1 speed, 1 attention, 20 HP. Their attack and defense increased by 1 every 3 levels. Enemy swordsmen lose equal amount. Sheesh. Crossbowman growth. I mean, probably Kestra is probably gonna be very strong, but I don't wanna meta game with her. Increase morale of a friendly creature by 1 and gives 2% chance per morale point that a friendly creature takes an additional turn. That sounds work-based. Heretic! Produces 1 gem per day. 1 more for every 5 heroes. Increase the amount of gems found on the map. Throw Meno Buba. Hold your horses. Kiandra. Cavalry growth increase. Lord Edgar. Increase attack and defense of friendly creatures by 20% plus 5% every. Old World Mandal. His heroic strike deals 30 plus 40 damage plus 5 more per level. Additionally increases all damage taken by the target by 20%. Oh, this is like the hero power guy. Merry Alliance. Plus 1 spell cap for each global map spell. I don't even know what that means. His maximum mana increases. Gain 25% maximum HP pip. Plus 5% for every hero when leveling up, gain 1 additional attribute. Zenith. Light Weaver's growth increase. Leah the Untethered One. Sheesh. Plus 1 level to all daylight spell, plus 1 more for every 10 hero levels. Enemy heroes cannot cast daylight spell. I feel like we're gonna do this one just because of the name. Julius. Start with the Masterful Healing Water spell. This version of the spell dispels all negative effects. Vesper. Start with a Masterful Blessing. Target always deals maximum damage. Anastasia the Meek. Start with a Masterful Arena's Touch. Target speed. I think that's probably like haste spell. Nadir. Masterful Vulnerability. And Clarissa produces 500 gold per day plus 100 gold more. Increases the amount of gold found on the map. Knowing Nicky could probably choose the last character because I am righteous and not trying to fall for sex and cleavage and passion. Well, yeah, but I wanna go actually this one because that feels closest to righteousness. She's a healing spell main and she looks like an angel. No, we're not going for Zenith. Begun! Booba. A human soul is vast. Rise in the church and shed the body's chains. You can have as many, difficulty. Let's go with unfair. I'm not willing to go for harder than that. Okay. Ooh. I really dig the little animation here. Everything looks a little more anime, the flags moving. The fog of war even moving. We mean baby mode. It's unfair mode, man. Okay, what is this? I don't get any information by clicking the mouse on it, but it is a menu. Let's see. Arcane magic. Oh, is this the magic spell list? Level 1 spells, level 2 spells. Damn, that looks very cool with the star constellations. So is that fire? Primal. Deal magic damage to the target enemy. Click spell. Shift for more info. Lightning bolt. Thick hide. Wind. Ground side. Energize. Arcane tier. Blessings. This is the holy tier. We're probably gonna go for that because we're holy. This is probably the shadow tier. What is this? Is this more on the next page somehow? I cannot move it, so I'm gonna assume this is it. The next page is tier 2. Arcane. Light. This is like primal destruction. Decay. So you can choose from 4 spell schools at least on human. On this faction. I wanna just check real quick the tier 5 spells. On, let's say, light. Judgment. Strike target enemy 4 times, dealing total of 200 plus 30 hero spell power magic damage. Or Arena's Chosen. Target friendly creatures cannot have less than 20% of their current units. Taking damage reduces this duration. So is this like a unkillable or something? Dimension Door neutral tier 5. Hero must be at least level 12. Teleports the hero to a target rotation within once per day. Yeah. It's a strong spell. Was Dimension Door a tier 5 before? I think it was like a tier 4 or lower. I think they nerfed it because it was too OP. Map settings. We have resources, gold, wood, ore, gems, crystals, mercury, alchemical dust. That's new. And we only have 3 specials here. We're missing sulfur and some others. Maybe these are like town specific resources. Tier 5. Faction? Wait, what? Faction? Is this like a hero talents? We're not gonna think about this yet. Bug reports, no. This is like focus on your hero. Cool, cool. I want to play demo so much, but I want to wait until the game release fully to like what I see in Olden. Yeah, I just wanna get a general feel for the game. Maybe play one game. If it was the campaign, I wouldn't wanna play it personally. I don't like that I cannot zoom in into the unit to see it better visually. I would wish to be able to do that. Do I send a bug into bugs? I have a problem with that. Yeah, I know it's not a bug, but how can I? Could be intended design. Take a screenshot and zoom in. No, dude. Okay, so this is a living, fully sentient inhabitants of Jadaim. Moral range 5/5 walk range. Fallen living creatures count towards the power of necromancy. Provokes counterattacks. Range defense takes minus 30 damage. I guess that's specifically for the footman, swordman. Damage, attack, defense, morale, work, initiative, speed, health, amount. Disband stack. What are these little buttons here? I don't get what they do. Delete squad? No. Ah, there's buttons to... Ah, that's half and that's one. Interesting. That's probably to move somehow. Crossbowman. Can attack enemies at any range is replaced with a melee attack if an enemy is adjacent. Minus 50% melee damage if you're meleeing. If the target is 3 plus hexes away, deals minus 10% damage per hex. Up to minus 50. Huh? So does that mean the crossbowman only does damage at max range but less? Wait, that... Oh no. If the target is more than 3 hexes, it does the less. But 3 hexes sound like such a small distance though. Usually it was like 6 hexes. Increase the hero's side radius by 1 while this creature is in the army. Wow, that's so cool! Your entire hero gets an effect on the map because you have archers. I like that. It's like a specific unit battle. Fine bolts. Deal plus 2 any range damage for 2 rounds. And doesn't end the turn. Why would wanna have that specifically tied to a unit as an active ability? I don't know. We shall see. Griffon last unit. Magic creature. A beast or beast-like creature. Denizens of the plains, So a magic creature has less to morale but more to work. Can only attack adjacent enemies, provokes counterattack. Yes. Ignores obstacles, alert, counterattacks twice per round. Ooh. The baseline Griffon only had 1 counterattack, I think. Or infinite. So this is like a... Was it infinite, the baseline? Or what? No. It depends on with might and magic, I think. But that sounds to me like an upgrade. This creature attack increases by fire initiative by 1. What is this active effects? They sound a bit weird to me. Why are we putting active effects on every creature that is like kinda like baseline stats? And not like a archer with penetration round. Double counter, might and magic. Alright, let's check the town. Or actually, let me check hero menu. Basic Ascension. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friend creatures' HP increases by 10%. Until the end of the next round. If 1 round, it should be till the end of the fight, man. Man, that sounds balanced. It's fine. Basic daylight magic. The hero can learn tier 3 daylight spells. +1. Yeah, I know the active thingies are new, but you have active thingies at 5 as well. But in 5 they made more sense. Receive +1 to, movement points. XP mana. Quite a lot of item slots. Cool. I don't know what these buttons on the top do. Toggle grid, we probably wanna have that. Oh no, not on the map though. Danger zones. Interesting. And that's area borders. Borders, huh? We had borders in Might and Magic 6. I wonder how that's gonna play into this game. That's the spell book. Reveal the borders of all areas, including those hidden by the fog of war and the location of all enemy heroes. Why do I have a level 3 spell like that in my spell book? I mean, I'll use it. Okay. So it revealed the borders. Is that the enemy here? Grey Rock. No, that is probably a different castle, like neutral. No, it's my castle. Right? Because it's red. It revealed the borders of the kingdoms, my good sir. Don't you understand? Let's read it again. Reveal the borders of all areas, including those hidden by the fog of war, and the location of all enemy heroes. I didn't see the enemy hero though yet. Let's see. Why? Because it's gonna give you information. It's like an exploration spell. It's a tier 1 actually. What is the 3 here? It's level 3, but it's a tier 1. Shift for more info. If you upgrade it somehow, it will reveal all cities as well. Is that an enemy hero? I see something here. That's probably the symbol for an enemy hero. He's on the south. There's a guy on the left there. And here. But wait! We started on a map for 4 players. I didn't realize that. Opa. I thought I would get to put how many people I'm gonna play against. No, this is single player. Bro, I've been sitting on this turn for like 20 minutes. Do you think they're gonna be happy about it? What else? So this is light magic, shadow magic, arcane, destruction, and whatever here the last one was. Alright then. Why cannot I see my spell anymore? Oh, this is combat spells and exploration spells, I would suppose. Cool. Can choose stuff like starting bonuses and enemy factions like that. Well, maybe that's just for the demo. Okay, let's check the town. Okay. You can move the camera just a little bit to change the angle. You can highlight buildings. There's some moving stuff. Looks alright. I like that the light on the castle gets reflected if I'm on another angle. Yeah. I mean, the little houses themselves look a bit weird on the style, but I mean, it kind of all fits together in a way. I don't hate it. So what we have here? Construct new buildings. Oh man, this reminds me of the Might and Magic 7 construction menu, which I wasn't a big fan of. I don't like that it looks... I like that I see the building icons, and I like that I see a highlight of the building like that. But I feel like I'm not a big fan of the way it looks like this at the moment. I like the extra info of the stuff. Okay, what we have here? Golden Calf, the Honor City produce. That's like probably the, yeah, that's the special Tiravasha thing. Grant's Kingdom, gold, and wall points. Wall points, you say, huh? I haven't heard of that before. Well, I always like to start with gold, so let's do that for now. Oh, that's constructed. Green means we're gonna construct something new. That's 10 wood. They want wood for the gold generating building. Ay, ay, ay. That's a little bit of a nerf. Ooh, it went on the castle. Cool, cool, cool. So this is the growth of the units. 18 every week, 14. Recruit creatures. Yeah, I kinda wish I could zoom in more. These creatures look way too small for me to get to see their details, man. Like, I can barely see the archer. The griffin looks nice. The big creatures look nice, but and the angel. I wish I could zoom in and rotate. Yeah. Let's buy archers. How much gold we have? 6k. Buy this. We're gonna see the upgraded version at some other points. Upgrade creatures. I need garrison to upgrade. Or muse. Oh, that's like for the specific building names. Okay. Hard heroes. I guess we could go for a second hero to have if we're playing versus 4 bots. What was this? Nadir starts with master vulnerability. That's a dark guy. Or Hymn of Arena. Righteous Priest Lady, yes. And you automatically get a new choice of a hero. This is a Necromancer one. Exchange resources, exchange artifacts, unique buildings. This town is done. Maybe I should have bought a hero on the second town. Gold 400 to 800. What is this? Little battle. No, thank you. Troglodyte normal battle. 50 Troglodyte is not a small amount. But do I want to fight for this at the moment? Probably not. Circle of Light gives gold and crystal after defeating its guard. Point of balance, defeat the guards to obtain sentinels of glory. I don't know what's that. Difficult battle. We gotta find the mines. Difficult battle. Garrison. You can recruit swordsmen in this duel. Sounds like a good place to start. Summit Automaton. Permanent increases each visiting hero defense by 1. Crowness. Once per game grants a random small reward. Okay. Plus 3 resources. Wait. Oh, these things are defended by this thing. Oppa. I cannot go there. Why cannot I click? Oh, the Troglodyte 100 is defending that. Bro, where are the mines? I only have giga strong enemies around me besides this Troglodyte. Treasure chest. I'll go for experience. Even though gold is more valuable. Plus movement. We should not use that yet. Maybe on next turn. Hello Donny, you're listening to Pau Romero right now. I could even make it so the music is the more dominant sound. Alright, second hero. Can we take the Troglodytes with the second hero? Difficult battle. I'm gonna risk it. 50 Troglodytes, 13, 18. You know, actually, I don't think I can do this with a level 1. I'm not gonna risk it. Fuck this. I have bad memories of pushing my luck with this type again. Let's explore here. Anastasia can do it? No. Permanently class knowledge. Another difficult battle, little battle, nope. What about my second castle here? Oh, it's close to my hero. So we no need to buy a new hero here. Remove the fog of war within 20 squares around the city. A scouting skyship for 2k gold. Or allow upgrade units. You know, I'm feeling wasteful. I wanna see what this does. I'm gonna go for the scout. Okay, so it pretty much revealed nothing. It revealed like one turn of vision. It could be good for impassable terrain, I guess. Okay, what is this? Defeat the guard to obtain abyssal invoice. That's something new, I guess. I still am not seeing mines anywhere. Traveling circus. Random skill. 2 circus. The jokers are in town, guys. Bro. Dread Knights. Garrison. Abandoned mansion. I'm not seeing any mine. Oh, there's a mine or mine. Guarded by little. Can my most buff hero deal with that? Difficult battle. I might give it a shot. We're gonna go there next turn. Enter. Oh, it's the bots on the top right. That's what's going on with this square. With some intellect, I don't really have any way to improve my intellect besides unit positioning, man. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is an auto battle. I got defeated. But I could choose to battle. So they were left with 9 units. I don't know what they do. Now the thing is that this is the average result. I can decide to flee instantly. Aye. I wish I could hear like a little unit sound when I'm moving a specific unit. Like, you know, in like Darkest Dungeon 2, where you can walk a unit for your party, you hear like a little sound effect. And the narrator says like, oh, Azilia's fighter of justice, wielding a sword of iron. Something like that, you know. That would be kind of cool. Alright, let's do a defensive archer position like that. What do we have here? Surrender, flee, tactical phase, boom. Can't remove units. So this is the initiative order on the top. Positive effect. This creature attack increases by 5 and it is... I could use that, I think. But not yet, maybe. Wait. Skip turn. Heroic Strike. What is this button do? Spellbook. Do my hero have a turn or... I cannot use a Heroic Strike. Let's see what these guys do. Assist a battle, pious and unlanding. Yes. Well, it is an ally creature. I cannot use a Heroic Strike. Can I use an auto attack? No, that's the Griffin's attack. This should be in the normal auto attack. Where? Yeah, that's murky. Counter attacks twice per round. What? They make Troguak broken, man. Is this because it's an upgraded version? He looks a little bit edgy. Toxic Blood does not affect undead dragon embodiments and constructs. When damage causes all adjacent enemies to take plus 25 damage until the end of the attack round. Sheesh! Fighting style vicious pit performs a long reach attack which deals less damage. What the fuck? This Torgoid sounds giga broken. Bleak Infiltrator. That sounds like the Thief Rogue. Blink instead of normal movement, teleports, ignoring obstacle. Okay, dude. Wacky strikes deal 100% damage, and the maximum possible Wacky is increased to 5. Gain 1 Wack with every attack. What? This sounds so strong. Hidden Run. Return to his original position after attacking, but deals less damage. Okay, that's fair. That's like this unit from Might and Magic 5, the second tier unit of the dungeon, the lady. The girl. It was called like Blood Maiden or something. Cannot be targeted until the end of the round. I think those are activatable abilities. But these guys are upgraded units, man. I cannot beat them. I guess we'll try. Let's see. Griffin, go there. High morale, I cannot use that. Is there a defense option? Skip turn, wait. Where is the defense option when it increases my defense, man? What the fuck? No, the shield is skip turn. Which is probably what you're referring to. But it should mean like defensive position. Wait, skip turn sounds such a big. Can I use this ability? Valiant Cry. Why cannot I use that yet? Positive effect. Or does it just start with that? Ability tier 3. Yeah, I get it that it skipped the turn, but I felt like I should what did it forget? Defense 9. Let's see if we're gonna get. Usually the defense is 30%, so we should get 4.5, 13. Nothing happened. Ma. German app for Vaseline. Okay, dude. My footman. Archer. Perform an alternative melee attack. Find boats. Like when how do this thing act? I guess we're just gonna start fighting, whatever. And why does my hero cannot attack it? Maybe the hero doesn't get to act on the first one? I don't have any usable spells at the moment. Alright. I think My problem... Does it say how much damage you're gonna do? 5-6 dead. HP. 3-4 dead. I think we need to hit the harpies here. Let's start with the closest one. Ooh. I like that you can see a HP bar. You can visually see how much you're gonna have till the next stack dies. That's a nice quality of change. I like it. So they moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're gonna get to my archer. So we're gonna start fighting in melee. Or we tank around the archer. Because he deals less damage the further away they are from 3 hexes, which is quite a lot of negative damage already. But he does a lot less if in melee. Good luck next. I still haven't been able to use my ability with the hero though. What am I doing wrong? Does this hero doesn't have an auto attack or something? It says shift. And how do you use Valiant Cry? Why are these things not available? I'm just going back. Ooh! We took this one out straight, but... You have to feel it? But... Is this the 32 out of 40? No, the HP bar is until our next unit is gonna die spasmed. Oh, that's mana, yeah. I mean, I see this bar on the bottom, but... It has different checkpoints. 3-5... Is there a... backstab damage? I don't see any change of the HP. Like in Might and Magic 5. Let's go in front of the archer then. No movement! Ma... Okay, so I have to melee attack. Something failed here. I can use a hero strike now. So the heroes don't get to active every turn. Interesting. Huh. I think I kinda like that. But I don't know how much this generates from what. Okay. I don't want to leave this position, otherwise we're gonna get surrounded too much. So we're just gonna strike this one. And melee hit this one. Let's finish the 3 stack. But if I finish it from this position, 2 spots are gonna open on whatever. We don't have a choice. Nice counter attack though. I can strike again? Huh. Okay. They have same HP 40, I'll just finish off this one then. 3 movement. So I absolutely need to have a unit here. Which is impossible at the moment. So we're just gonna put the footman here. Whack! Murado! DMD! Oh no! He used the special attack to attack at range. With the spit. Half damage, but... Okay, dude. Can I use this now? Valiant Cry? Why cannot I use it? Give me attack on the Griffin, man. Instead of hero. How do you know you need 2 points? Where did you read that? It says duration 2 rounds. Ability tier 3 might mean that it's a tier... I need 3 points for it. But it doesn't say this is a tier 1 ability. 2 orange dots? Oh. Okay. Big paying attention, my good sir. And there is 1 orange dot here. Attack by 5. Or we do burst damage right now. For 5. I think we just attack with the hero. What? Bro. We're being guided. I have 3 movement speed on the archer, man. I'm gonna wait. I wonder if I'm gonna... Oh, he has 2 counter attacks. It doesn't matter. I think we're cooked. Griffin? No fucking way. Man, even if I kite with the Griffin, I cannot get points to hero power this. Cause this is generated from fighting, I'm pretty sure. So you cannot cheese. Ay, ay, ay. We're donezo. Well, there goes my righteous woman. I knew I shouldn't have taken this difficult fight. I shouldn't have trusted you. You can crit Ghost Bro, man, but they're defended by little. Defeat its guards to a day in Wormholes. That sounds hard. Normal battle here. What progress did it stay from battle? Also, you can not put units into corners anymore. Well, yeah, because I said I accepted to fight the battle instead of fleeing. You don't get to redo it if you accept. A righteous punishment for your choices, that's what we like to see. What we have here? A range unit, sharpshooter, deals full damage at any range. Counter attacks before an enemy. Bro, that sounds broken, what the fuck? Elf's too strong. It's the upgrade archer, I guess. It has parry even on the normal version. Dude. Sheesh. I can walk 4, so I'll walk 2 to get next turn there, so it does less damage, I suppose. Bro, Elven archers are OP, what the fuck? Same damage at this range on both of them. Yeah, I forgot I was distracted. Well, could have been worse. Leo dead animation, you can recruit swordsman. Okay. That's the first good thing that has happened so far. Impossible Troglodyte battle there. I wonder if we can revive our hero that died. Probably not, I think you lose it forever. Only if you flee you get to do that. Yep. Ain't no way that's a normal battle with this flying guy, bro. Oh, we got some gold here. I'll take the experience for first level. Ah, it's not enough! The game is 750. Bro, we're like just a bit short. 8 experience short. No fucking way. Why is my mouse stuck? What the fuck happened? I'm playing dungeon and all Morlogs are gonzo. Guess your Morlogs are getting focused. Well, I guess I'll try this. Tomb of a Nameless Heroes. Once per game grants a random artifact. Curses its wanderer. No god or godling approves of whoever just takes the offerings to a hero. That doesn't sound righteous. I'll skip that. Let's go check the circus then. Ah! What is this? Faction? Oh, these are the war points we've been getting each turn. Produces extra gold per day. After improvement provides a one-time bonus of gold, wood and ore. See side radius increase. But it needs 3 points. All positive effects on friendly creatures last one additional round. Crossbow growth in your city increase. Swordsman. Let's go with tax collector. And I have one more point. I think I'll go for the resources because we're behind with losing our hero. How is this city looking? On hero equipment? My other hero is not here. Fine. I'll just recruit this unrighteous masterful vulnerability hero, Nadir. And we get to get some army from this as well. Because I haven't been here. Marketplace allows resource traded, garrison upgrades. Garrison 2. Allows to recruit guard captains and sun aegis. So I get to choose which upgrade. Alright, let me check this out. Can I check it in a bigger menu somewhere? Crossbow. Swordsman. Here. Can break some skill multiple times. I see. Strike twice, guard captain. That's very strong already. It has 1 extra speed and takes 30% less damage. Or Sun Aegis, which is more defense. The creature and adjacent friendly creatures take less range damage. Whenever these creatures gain a positive effect, its defense increases by 2. I think we wanna go for that because... Oh, we're not positive effect anymore on this hero. It died. This is an aggressive hero, so I'm gonna go for the aggression option. I'll upgrade to guard captain. Or looks like mushrooms to me. This purple ore. Swordsman recruit defended by easy battle swordsman. We'll probably take that. Where were these easy battles earlier? I guess because I upgrade my units, that's why it's easy. Destroy them, enemy fleeing. So you get the auto result if your army is way too strong. That's fine. Oh. But you do still use units. I don't think I would be able... I think this is a fine result. Because these guys take less damage. I'll accept this result for now. From ranged. This is normal swordsman. I'm not gonna buy it. Crossbowman from the Muse from a normal battle against Kogar. Sounds like a potentially good place. Or get some random skills from the circles first. Might wanna do that. Teleport little. Campfire. Little bit of gold. Little battle there. Okay. Each time a friendly stack dies, all remaining friendly creature increased by 20%. That's an entire skill that this town has. Or Nightshade Magic. I get to get an upgrade in this. In this tier. The auto resolve could definitely use some work. You can kill a stack of 100 units manually 0 losses in the next game. Think you lose half your army against 80 of the same. Probably. But I think the auto battle would give you some deaths as well, even on the previous games, if you don't play it yourself with 0 losses. Tempo creatures deal plus 10% damage and take less on native terrain. WoW Ascension is active. Friendly creatures deal extra damage. But you need to lose stacks. Is it like one unit a stack or the entire army of creatures from a stack? Grant a new ability. It removes all negative effects from the target. Purging. What? Stackable vengeance. Sure, let's take that for now. Yeah, it's for one round. Another traveling circus. I haven't built anything in this town, but I don't really have much gold. Sword tempo. We need a lot more gold and wood. We haven't found a wooden mine. I think we save our 10 wood for another gold generator. Let's end here. So go on normal battle, abandon match after defeating its guard grants gold and possibly also valuable artifacts. Why does that sound giga strong? Like vampires inside. Give a hero an attack. Oh, there's the wooden mine. Why is the wooden mine defended by little forces, man? Bro, what is this balance? I'll get an attack, I guess. I wish I could see a +1 being shown floating above my hero's head visually when I obtained that. I think you used to get that in previous Might and Magic games. Maybe they made wood a very rare resource or something. Expert Ascension. Wait, what? This gives me a level up to the skill and a choice of a secondary. That sounds OP, the circus. Or is it like I get to level up one of these two, but I also get like a secondary sub-talent to it every time I level it? I'm playing Twin Hard is difficult. I think resources are way too plentiful. Huh? The idea is to stack all hero armies in one card and use that to play. Jesters and works, no? Friendly creatures ascend upon death. On the Hexader, there a basic copy of the stack appears with a size equal to 10% of the original. It stays until the end of the round. Sure. Black Tower. Get something after defeating a guard. Defeat its guard. Easy battle. On the Coliseum. Easy battle on the garrison. I'll go for... After defeating its guard... What are these guards, man? I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. Knowledge. This guy's guardian swordsman. I gotta get all this swordman stuff. Let's fight this. Oh, I can choose to let them run. Let's see, does that give me experience? I'm not ready to buy stuff yet in the city, my good sir. I'm on the exploration phase at the moment. Eh? No experience. If I buy the sword tempo here, I'm gonna be out of wood. This is wood as well. This is wood as well. I don't have wood! I'm gonna save it for the other town. For this one. Bank also produces gold. Interesting. I will buy Sword Tempo 3. Man, you get these war points pretty quick to level up stuff. But I guess you can put a lot of points into stuff. Interesting. I'm gonna go for the easy battle here. Two Griffin 8 footmen for 60. Huh, I wanna see what the units do though. I do have one archer. Alright. Skeleton. Doesn't have shit. Can only attack adjacent enemies. Yeah. And skeletal warrior. Huh? Bro, they screwed undead so hard. What? The upgrade skeletal warrior doesn't have anything improved. What the? It doesn't even have extra speed. Yeah, but it's just extra stats. No passives. No movement speed. The fuck? That's probably, they probably did that because a Necro Vampire is still strong. Fuck Necro. Yeah, I mean, it almost has double the stats. +2 on the armor and defense and damage +1 minimum and initiative, but also the HP is the same, 6. Well, I'm pretty sure you get more stats here. Oh no, you don't get more stars on the guard captain. What the fuck? Interesting. So skeleton becomes 2 times bigger on the stats. Interesting, interesting. It seems less is more. I got 1 bar from that attack. I also kind of wish you would get a little sound when you click on these buttons. A sound effect. That would make it easier for me to spam the button as a sound. You know when you do like the parry counter and You orient yourself from the sound on how many clicks you would do. The undead is coming. Oh! I didn't see Wood come to me this turn. I'm not paying attention. They ganked me. Ooh, max damage. Oh! Well, I think we lost less units from the normal calculation, so we'll take it. Wood! 5 to 8, that's a shit ton. Holy. But there is wood out of reach there. Once per week gives the first visiting hero a small amount of random treasure. What's the situation here? Fight a normal battle. I don't have any archers. Goblin cash once per game grants a random small reward. Oh, eh? After defeating guard. Campfire, normal battle, defeat a guard to obtain. I think campfire should give me wood, man. Oh, it did, nice. That means we can buy the next tier of the gold generator. Solar temple here. Boom. So this hero, I feel like I shouldn't fight with them at all until I get a little bit bigger army. I could buy some units from here. There's a treasure chest here, not guarded by anything. We could also go to the circus with this hero to level up. In normal battle, that's a wall of units. Windmill gives extra movement. Wait, 40 wasn't much. This number barely grew. There's so many new buildings that I don't know what they do. Ay, ay, ay. Tomb of a nameless hero. Difficult battle to get the wood. Another traveling circus there. We should go there. You walk there and used it, which is like 30-40 movement. They have to do something about that. I cannot build anything without wood, right? Ah, the vision point. Or the garrison. Dust? Where do you get that alchemical dust anyway from? 30. We have 5 points now here. Swordman growth in Syria increases by 4 their defense. These army upgrades sound very good. Hold up, phone. I'll take Archer. And now since we invested enough points, the next tree unlocked. Morale of your heroes increase. You can construct 1 extra building per day. Sheesh. Griffin growth. Light weavers. Initiative. Friendly creatures counter attacks deal extra. It sounds like Architect Master is gonna be pretty good, but you also don't really have that many new resources to work with this early to really use them in 2 times a turn, I feel like. Yeah, 6 points is expensive. Advanced Nightshade Magic. +4 spell while casting Nightshade spells. +1 each other magic school, no. Enemies can't see detailed information about your army when viewed. It shows random numbers and random creatures of your faction. -1 level to all enemy Nightshade spells. That's super specific and cool. I kinda like that. If you're fighting like against dungeon, you can take that. Okay, it's core synergy, I guess. This Troglodyte is defending a traveling circus. Sounds like it would be a good next battle. Is this garrison under my control? It does have a red flag. Yes. What? No, we gotta battle this. I don't like these results. I want the... Yeah. The faster movement guy to be on the top. What is this? Inferno Troglodyte. Murky on steroids. It leaves gaping wounds, causing the target to take +25 until the end turn. Wait, that's the same though. What's the difference? Different stats. This one has more attack, this one has more defense, and more movement speed and initiative. This is more aggressive and can counter-attack twice. Why would you take Inferno Troglodyte over Toxic one? What is this thing? A mount. It can move extra fast. So I guess you could take Inferno to get to enemy backline and you take less damage to get there. And this is better if you're playing defending your archers by hitting upcoming units harder. Alright then. It's like in my Magic 5 you had 2 upgrading units types and trap. Yeah, I remember that. I'm just specifically wondering why this upgrade could be better than this upgrade. Like, and the only thing I'm seeing is 1 extra movement speed pretty much. It just sounded to me like the Toxic version is much better. Ah yeah. Well, it is what it is, not. Alright, the 37 stack might be coming faster. So I'm gonna hit once only, and then I'm gonna start the bigger stack, because it's gonna be more scary when it hits me. I like the little jumping animation, that's pretty cool. Oh, now this guy's closer, so I do wanna hit him with my... Ain't no way you spit at me from that distance, dude. Disgusting! So now, the best play would be to defend and put the Griffin here and let the other guy come to us. So we're gonna skip. Alright then. No, but this guy also has a spit from range. They both have the spit. The only difference is it gets to move 1 square more. Well, might as well sacrifice the Griffin at this point. When damage causes all adjacent enemies to take extra damage until the end of the next turn. What? Griffin, one Griffin survived. Can I see as a debuff that I'm taking extra damage? Yes. And is this gonna increase now when I hit? Oh, it has 2 times counter attack. Man, these Torgoids upgrade are insane. What? No way you took 15 on my captain, man. And they do look very OP in this game, I'll tell you that. High morale, damn. How much morale do I have? 1. That's pretty okay. That's like 10% chance, I think. Or 5, depending on. Did it say? I think I was more units from the manual fighting of this than the auto fighting. Well, I know more works up him, man. Are you talking about the units was or the morale? It doesn't say a percent. Well, that... I don't know how the AI did it, but that's all I can do. Hero can learn tier 5. Plus 1 level to all night chest spells. Minus 15 attack and defense to enemy creatures. This bonus is double if the hero knows resistance. Wait, is this a passive? But 50% doesn't sound big. Like, if you have like an average 5, that's like 1. Minus 1. I think I just want my spells to be stronger at the moment. Yeah, we got to the circus at least. The tab button switches through heroes. Easy battle here. Opa! How didn't we see this earlier? Or mine. An unsuspecting Murloc. Destroy them! Purge this disgusting evil. With no losses, I am accepting this result. Fully restored mana. Little Murloc battle. Impossible battle. It seems I haven't gotten this knowledge yet. Possible. Do I know if a hero has went through something and it can go again? Maybe I haven't went there. Already visited, okay. Grants a new ability? I'm just gonna take this just to see what it does. Already visited, okay. Advance Thaumaturgy. Allows the hero to use the spellbook 1 more time per battle. Sheesh! But extra mana after each use. What? That's interesting. Enemy spells cost +4 mana anti-mage. What? That sounds like such out of the box tree. Restore mana daily? Let's go for mana restore for now. We're on day 7. I'm gonna go back to town before I check these buildings. And get some army. With the new wick. Walls. Additional passages appear in the city walls. Traps appear on the battlefield when the city is attacked. A stack of tier 1 creatures joins the defender side. Interesting. I could see the +4 matter if enemy has double spells, which can cost 300 more. +4 sounds good, man. That's not a small amount. Back in the day, heroes would start with 20 mana. How much we have? 50. That's quite a lot for a level 1. And we have a +1 morale common ring from somewhere. I don't remember wooding that. Can't really build anything without wood. I'm cock-blocked on wood. Yeah, but the starting mana is too much, that's the problem. Wicked luck during this week, all heroes work something. Can I read the wick effect somewhere on the clock? Yes. Maximized. Sheesh. 5 wick. So if you have like a cap, you get the maximum cap. Some have 3 though. You're a might hero and you have so much mana? That's not normal. They need to nerf mana in my opinion. I'm gonna keep upgrading archers. Recruit creatures. And I need to upgrade this. Opa, I didn't want to do that. Can I go back into town by clicking? No. That's also a nice cordial change they could add potentially. By clicking 2 times on the town to return to town. No wood. Where is the wood here? Maybe I should prioritize getting a wood building. Difficult battle. The archer pen sounds good. Bro, this cannot be normal. There is only 1 wood building for 2 towns. Huh? I'll take these losses. I don't think I'll do better, honestly, versus so many Murlocs. The wood enemy's guard often has a 25 to 50% that you can just snatch without battle. I don't know what a wood enemy's guard means. So I get to go expert in something or get basic sorcery. I don't think I have offensive spells on this one, so I'll just take this ascension. Why didn't see? Well, maybe. I'll keep that in mind, but I kinda wanna fight for my wood and not just snatched. Easy battle here. Griffins. Normal. This is way too around the side. Auto battle 0 losses. I don't think I'll take 0 losses from 2 archers if I get 1 turn through. I wanna see that. Purging touch, remove negative effects. Master Arena's touch. Target friend creatures gains 1 speed, 1 initiative and 20 HP. For 1 round. For 17 mana. Huh? That doesn't sound good. Double initiative and speed on hard levels. No, they don't. Oh yeah, well that, but they could have hit the archer as well. They only reduce their own damage taken from ranged. Oh, this is a melee guy. I see. I thought it was a second archer. Found warrior. This plus 2 damage, increase speed by 2 until the end of the round. See? Is the archer lady's turn, and she can hit my archer and take at least 1. How did I auto battle it without losses? If I spend the spell for mana, I guess? To give an initiative to this guy, 1 extra initiative. How was that archer? Man. He attacks first. Instead of 0, I lost 10 units. What the fuck? And I cannot restart this battle. Dude. Not looking good for me. This guy can just only gather units around. My force is not good at all. Guess I'll go back to town with him. Yeah, no, I'm struggling in the early game quite a lot so far. Because we threw the first fight. Do we have upgrade here? Yes. We mean harder. This is already hard enough. I'll take the easy battles on the road with him. You are gonna check this Coliseum. Jousting and Griffin fights. Griffin. I mean, seems doable, I guess. Or maybe I'll pick up these knights first and go for this other rookery situation. Miria's altar. I don't have gold. Great. Okay, what we have here? Ferocious Rashot. Deals damage to a target and 2 adjacent. Once per battle, summon a stack of Rashodo on a friendly creature's corpse. Has 50% HP and the corpse original stack and no more than 33 units. These creatures are permanent and remain after battle. But it's a tier ability. Tier 3. Stinging Rashot. It's a range damage the other one. And a normal one. Okay. So we just hold our ground and kill the middle one. I'm gonna do the buff this time. That put me ahead of for the first attack. Why did it do so much less damage than me? It also minus 50%. 12? Why is my damage 12 here? Huh? Hey? What the fuck is going on? Why do I have so much damage on the archer? I think it was 4. What hero attack? I casted the spell, it doesn't have anything to do with it. Why do I get buffed to attack? No, I don't. This hero? Where can I read that? I cannot read my hero's traits at the fight at the moment. Perch. I'm gonna move here for now instead of attack. What do you mean no heroes? Why would all heroes get to buff everyone with attack damage? Well, the rest guy got to act instantly. Shush. I'm still on 12. I don't have plus 10 attack on hero, my hero attack is 3. Arcane spells, expert thaumaturgy, work. Fine. Hero strike deals plus 20 damage. Add all tier 1 spells to your spellbook. Well, might as well that at the moment. I need early game. There's literally nothing here that says that I add plus 10 attack to anything. Oh, when a friendly stack dies. Maybe it's because of that. No, I don't have the extra damage from people dying though. How did I get plus 10? I kinda like how in 6 you could hire all creatures from captured dwellings that give extra creatures without visiting everything. You've always kinda had to visit creatures though. I mean, I get it for 6, but... in the previous Might and Magics you also had to run around. Guys, it's called Olden Era because it wants to keep some of the old things from the game. Not everything needs to be a quality of life change. Aye, aye, aye. Let's see this guard. Oh, I get to see it. Nice. Easy battle. Sure, you're gonna lose less than 8 units. Tier 6 Quado. Oh boy. Immune to all magic. Negative effects do not stay on this creature longer than 1 round. Target friend creature restores 40 HP. Does not revive. Target creature deals plus 10% damage with basic attacks. Plus 2 speed. Target enemy deals 10% less damage. Minus 2 speed. Plus 2 attack and defense to a target friendly creature. Curses the target, takes 8 impure damage at the start of its turn. Increase initiative. All creatures on Lockhex take 30 damage. Restore 1 focus charge. Magical damage, 15 damage from melee, reduce positive effects. Let's go for curse, pure damage. Ah, it doesn't work on him. Oh, it's not a magic creature. It doesn't work on a magic creature. This was a light hero, so probably won't use light spells with her. They just do damage. $95 HP. Seems doable. And that was a lucky hit. Hey! He got to act again? On the next turn first? Bro. $25 HP. This attacks for 21. So I have a chance to not lose a griffin if I attack right now. And to kill one. Alright then. So why didn't it start first on the first round, huh? No, the wait doesn't work for the next turn. It shouldn't work for the next turn. It didn't work like that in previous Might and Magics. If you wait, you're forced to skip your turn. No, you didn't see what happened, man. That's not how it works. Oh boy. Well, at least it wasn't my archer. Deals damage to attack again, the hex directly behind it. Immune to tier 4 and lower. Performs the cone dealing 50 less. Does not spend focus. Until the end of the next round, deal 50 magic damage when attacked in melee. I mean, someone has to take the hit here. I guess it would be the Griffin. I won't be able to kill the first stack. Oh, with an attack from the hero. Okay. It makes the unit go last. Yes. But I didn't see the previous unit use weight in the last fight. Hey? Did I get all the resources? I don't think I got to choose there. Hell no. I should save for this over tempo, I think. But I haven't been making this type of buildings. We don't have wood. Why can't I get to the circle of life thingy? Is it protected from this thing? Gnat. Is that Inferno unit? Part of the HOMM deserves a powerful word from beyond. Falling high spawn counters the power of necromance. Huh. Interesting. Has a short range attack that hits over 1 hex. It doesn't provoke counterattacks and doesn't move the attacker next to the target. The harder the target steer, the more damage this creature deals to it. Interesting. Ravager Gnat. At the start of the battle, for each other unique hive creature in the army. This creature attack increases by 1 and damage dealt by Wookiee strikes increases by 5. Okay. No, that doesn't sound that bad. Muruks in disguises. No, they're flies. Mosquito people. This guy shouldn't be able to get to me, right? If I hit here. It was my turn, doesn't matter. Logistics. We're playing kinda like a mage at the moment, so... Friendly creatures attack and defense increased by 10% of their hero spell power and knowledge. That's some nasty guards there. That as well. I don't know what you mean by 11 units. I'll put more into gold here. I'm going full gold generation. Man, all the battles are way too hard at this point. Minus fit? No fucking way. Infernal Troglodyte. Murky has joined the unrighteous side. Always has been. I've been clicking the defend instead of wait because being at the end of round 1 doesn't matter much if they're not gonna get to you anyway. I was complaining from the other creature that happened last time because it had way too much movement speed. So it came to me, and then on the second turn he was forced to attack me. We could do a... Oh, was this master what? Target enemy takes plus 50% damage and always takes maximum damage. Huh. How haven't I seen this spell before? What the fuck? Why do I even have a tier 4 spell with no magic guild? So, duration increases for every spell power. And it went from 20 to 50 because it's a level 3. How did it become a level 3? Oh, it's not fully, it can have one more level. When did it become a level? I get better spells from magic kills. Like, what the fuck is going on with these spells? I'm so confused. Reward? So I have a lot of spell power. No. I got 1 level to all my Nightshade spells because of Nightshade teachings. But it should be level 2 then. Why is it level 3? Starts with Masterful Vulnerability spell. Ah. Bro, what? This guy starts with this spell on Master? But Master should be the second level if my Nightshade increases by 1. Masterful. I'm not sure how these levels work yet exactly to make sense for me, but... Powerbox increases HP gained by each hero visiting by 27 until the end of the week. Huh. Noir is ahead of the curve already. 11 mana. Wait, what? From any sources. Why is it 6-8 on bot though? 4-4. This guy has less HP. Ah, so the range attack goes from the minimum damage is on 8 hexes. 3. So literally here. And each hex is minus 10. 40, 30, 20, 10. This here is full damage. But it's also the 10% thing going as well. Yeah, I'm surprised I took one there. Well, better result than the auto this time. Nope. Nope. I feel like I'm so behind because I cannot get my wood, man. The hero can learn tier 3 daylight spells. No. Grant a unique battle spell. It summons an avatar that scales with the hero's spell power and knowledge. But that sounds like a new school of magic. I guess we should try it because we have Outer 6. Well, we shall see. I don't agree on your suck spell tiers usually. So. Difficult battle, 100 to 200 archers. Archers here. Gives golden gems after defeating. Increases your visibility on hero's maximum man. I don't like any of these. Feel like I need more army. All positive effects of recruiter last one extra. Side radius. Morale. I'm just gonna upgrade footman. Daylight magic sounds righteous. It does. I haven't seen it work yet. Because it's baseline 10% at the moment. Ay, ay, ay. Minus 20? How is that an easy battle result, man? It's the murkies. So this is a level 1 spell. Everywhere. And they're also tier 1. The hero that has a spell is a higher tier spell. These are level 2. How did it become a level 2? I didn't upgrade it. It went from 10 to 15. What? When do you get tiers, dude? That hasn't been explained. This is the high tier spell that I started with. Arena's Touch. It gives 1 speed, 1 initiative, and maximum HP for 2 turns. But I don't get to see what are these rewards as upgrades, man. When I've leveled up, I haven't seen such a thing. Bonus effects on higher levels. That's a level spell. Maybe since I'm in light magic, my spell, I got a level spell somewhere that I haven't read. I wish I would be able to read my hero's profile in here as well. Figure it, I'm just gonna buff the archer then. Ooh, what hit? We're gonna start hitting this one now. Nice. Because of these wacky hits, I'm gonna spare all the HP. And this is duration 3 rounds. Okay, that's fair. This is 2 points. The spit. Slime build, yeah. I'm gonna use Arena's Touch to improve my defenses on this so I can take a bigger hit, I guess. Let's see. Oh, wacky. I feel like I was a little bit less, but I did lose archers. Curses the Plunderer. Oh boy. I'm gonna get cursed on the other guy because he is the Dark Magician. I think we have to join armies for this skeleton situation. For this wood situation. Straw Hat. Add all tier 1 spells. That's new ability. It doesn't say here I'm getting +1 level on my spells. Oh, there it is. Basic daylight magic did that. Okay. And this is why the other spells are on level 3. Because magic and nightshade teachings. I wonder how it gets to 4 though. No, he is literally the dark magician. Because he starts with a dark school magic. This one. Masterful vulnerability. Target enemy takes +50 damage and always takes max damage. Tier 4 spell. That's pretty insane that you get the 4th out of 5th spell to start with. That sounds very broken. Ay. Should have known Nicky was into the dark eyes. How could we miss one? I had to buy this hero because my righteous hero that I began with died, man. It was either him or a necro hero. What is this? Summon. Summon as avatar has 90 HP, deals 13 damage. He also gains attack and defense of the hero spell. Can only have one highlight like that. Can I? I can't put it anywhere. Alright. Let's try it out. 90 HP and blink. Okay. It doesn't have as much damage, but Though sitting behind rocks gives me extra defense from range attacks. Cap. Probably not. Okay, so the avatar's initial hit doesn't do as much, but has a lot of HP, and for 10 mana early game that would be pretty good. Yeah, we won't survive the massive hit there. Oh! It combos because I'm light school. Look at this, Noir. Pay attention on the combo. Since I have the resurrection skill, it comes back to life. Damn. I disappeared. Wait, what? Where is my avatar? Huh? There was one, I didn't summon another one. Wait, it doesn't say on the spell it's only for a round. No, it doesn't say that. Oh, the resurrect one? Okay, dude. Fine. I thought I was gonna sit next to the archer there. It's still a combo though. Come on, man. Arcane spells. But only the arcane spells get +1 level. Plus 30% healing and revival from friendly creatures' abilities and hero spells in battle. This bonus is double if the hero knows summon avatar. Huh, interesting. -1 level to all enemy arcane spells. +1 to arcane spells. Spell cost -2 mana. Every time the hero uses a spell in a battle, their attack increases by 2. Until the end of the battle. Arrow wizard. Friend creatures attack increases by 2% of their spell power, double if the enemy knows sorcery. With the hero. Logistics. Terrain penalty reduced. Neutral global map spells cost -4. Every day the hero saves up 50 unused movement speed for the next day. Combos with arcane magic. Restore movement after victory. Grants a new global map spell. It teleports the hero to the nearest city. Sheesh! The logistic tree actually sounds pretty good. And I like that they made it so some of the trees combo with others. In specific ways. Yeah, I love logistics as well, but since we're stuck here, I'm not gonna take it. I'll just take... I mean, I feel like I kinda have to play light and dark with this guy. Going arcane? I'll just take advanced battle magic. Every time I use a spell, their attack increases. I use curses, so I don't need spell power. So I'll go attack. Oh, we stabilized on wood big time. I can finally start building stuff. Can you believe it? Bank more gold. But probably best to build unit stuff right before the week. Mage Guild. Unlock 4 tier levels 1 spells. Heroes learn no unlock tier 1 spells when they visit. The Magic Guild doesn't improve spell levels though. Ooh, I kinda like the building animation. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. Now, I feel like I couldn't show you much, guys. Cause not only I got stuck, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these changes that are happening, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm not even out of the starting zone. I barely explored any of the town building stuff. I got a little bit to see from the hero upgrades. Like, I haven't even seen, like, what are these? Boreal coal building? Like, there's so much new stuff as well that you get to check, which is cool. Another home stream? Probably not anytime soon. I gotta get back to... Planescape. But I could potentially play that as my Q time game. That's all I can do. Until I finish the demo. Cause this is gonna take me like 10 hours or something, I don't know. I'm not anywhere close to defeating this map. Yeah. So far, I'm satisfied with what I've seen. For a demo beta or whatever this is. Let's see. Music, fine. I cannot say I haven't heard anything besides 2 songs at the moment to really judge the music. Art style, above average. Fighting, I like the new unit stuff. The unit abilities with the points you need to generate. Like, when would you even decide to save up like 2 points instead of attacking with the hero? Like, I think this needs to be like on some massive armies or something. I feel like maybe there needs to be some balancing there. Like, for instance, my archer ability that does 20% more damage on the archer. That shouldn't be 2 points, man. That should be 1 point. Everything else seems good. I like that they've made it since the beginning for you to be able to choose from 2 upgrades on units. I think that's super good. That makes a lot of flexibility and choices that you can advance your own playstyle on the way you want to play. And there's like, you can get like, if you're playing like versus another town, you can think about how you want to counter more specifically. So I like that they kept that from Might and Magic 5. I don't know how the campaign is going. Honestly, this felt, from what I've felt so far, this feels like at least a 7 out of 10 game at the moment to me. From 2 hours that I've seen. And potentially it's gonna get better.